Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like...
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, you know, the best boxing podcast on YouTube. This is what we do. Share the video, hit the poll, man. We doing our thing on this Freestyle Friday. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the news. I told you guys what was going to happen, but you didn't believe me. But now you believe me. Everything is trickling down now. I told you Shakur Stevenson is Duck City behind everybody back. He didn't want that Tank Davis smoke. I keep telling you people, but now you see it. And any of you idiots come up in here today on this beautiful Freestyle Friday, you know, saying that he did, oh, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. I'm telling you now. I'm calling you out, man. You know? So, y'all better be on your best behavior. You better be on your best behavior because I'm calling you behind out, man. You know, because I told you, man. You know? But y'all come on up in here this Friday. Let me know. Make sure y'all hit the poll. You know, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Let me know what's going on. Let me see who's up in this building. We got Lorenzo up in the building. What's going on, Lorenzo? Tony K up in here. Dame in here early. I ain't never seen him in here. We got Jeff up in the building. What's going on, man? Yeah, man. So y'all, you know, come on up in here, man. Let me know what y'all think about, you know, Shakur Stevenson signing a 2-fight deal with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn Promotions. And if you've been following this channel, I've been telling you guys for so long that he was doing that in the beginning. He already told, when you seen the Sheik and Eddie walk towards Shakur and told Shakur, are you ready? Are you ready? Did you talk? And Shakur said, I've been knew that. You know, I think it's good for him. Yeah, I don't, but you know, it is what it is. Because we really want, you know, she can't get him that much more. He getting about, I think he getting $50, $50,000, $500,000, another $1 million for a fight. I mean, it is money if you think about it though. Eddie a good promoter. Yeah, Eddie okay. But, you know, Eddie a good promoter. But what I am saying, all the hollering and talking about he want to fight certain fighters. That's what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes you people got to look in between the lines, man. It's been about money. If you follow him on Twitter, it's been about money. You know what I mean? We got Jose in the building. What's up, Jose? Go, career's over. Should have stayed. Damn, is career over? He said the man career over. I don't think it's career over. I don't think that. You know, it ain't, his career ain't over, that's for sure. You know, but he could have did, you know, he could have did better. That's all I'm gonna say. He could have did better. But you know, it's all about money now. You gotta take care of your family. I can't mess with him on that one, man. I cannot mess with him on that. Make sure y'all hit the like button while y'all up in here, man. Shakur Stevenson signed a 2-fight deal with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. But if you've been watching this channel, last year, what did I tell y'all? I told you truthfully, I think Shakur and Tank will fight in September of 2025. I told y'all that a year ago. And now it's come to fruition because after this fight, he's going to fight Williams and Pater. So, hey, shout out to him. Do I think he's going to knock out Cardano? He might if he put the pressure on him. But Cardino is trained by Davis. What's his name? Tommy. I've gotten my guy name, the white guy that used to train Devin and train Anthony Joshua now. I like that dude. That dude's a good trainer, man. I talked about him last time I was on the show. Berlanga actually did good. He getting the bag, win or lose. Yeah, it's all about getting the bag. And it ain't no win. Just say lose. It is no win. Just say lose. Ain't no win. We got my man Mike Larry up in the building. One of the best Butter Entertainment sponsors. What's going on, champ? Yeah, man. So there's a lot of breaking news going on. Keyshawn Davis, November the 8th in Norfolk, Virginia. He's going to be fighting, I think the man name is Lomas, and that guy can fight. He's he just like the guy he just fought, a come forward fighter. The last guy Richard Hitchens fought. If y'all remember Richard Hitchens' last fight, people thought he lost. That's the guy Keyshawn Davis is about to fight in Norfolk, Virginia, November 8th. So that's going to be another fight for Keyshawn Davis. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis taking these tough fights, man. He's taking tough fighters than his quote-unquote big brother. He's taking tougher fight than quote-unquote his big brother. Who you think win if the pay? I'm going to go 60-40 Shakur, but that's going to be his best fight ever. That's going to be his toughest fight. Williams and Pater will be Shakur Stevenson toughest fight. Now he really got something to fight for. He's fighting for that baby. Everybody having babies. Shout out to Williams and Pater, Tank Davis, Mario Boyos. All of them just had babies, man. Shout out. Son of God is in the building. Why don't Eddie get Boots and Crawford on pay-per-view so it can flop? Jose, you got a lot of negative attitude, man. Come on, man. Cheer up, man. Come on, man. Let's get a little bit positive, man. Let's get a little bit positive. Boots and Brian Norman Jr. going back and forth now, man. Contract back and forth. Some said they didn't get it. Boots and his father not communicating because Boots said one thing and father saying another thing. Eddie Hearn said one thing, man. Just go fight. Just go fight, man. Just go fight. Big Tony in the building. You got if Kid Austin fight Abdullah Mason. Kid Austin. Abdullah Mason still wet behind the ears, man. He fighting Z-level competition. Kid Austin can punch, man. Can you please break down Jack Catterall versus Regis Prograis New Orleans on? I think that's gonna be a good fight. Regis is old and slow now, but Regis still got that pop. Jack Catterall gonna have to be in and out. He can't run out of gas like he did his last fight when he fought Josh Taylor. He ran out of gas, and he can't take them punches, flush punches like Josh Taylor was landing on him. Because if Regis land them flush punches on him, it's gonna be night city. It's gonna be night city, man. That's a 50-50 fight because Regis Prograis is 34, 35 years old now. He looks slow, flat-footed. I think he's done, but who am I? It's a 50-50 fight. It's a 50-50 fight. Boots is lying about Brian Norman Jr. So what you saying, Tony? Boots don't want that smoke? Boots don't want that smoke with Brian Norman? Jose say Catterall by TKO. I'm telling y'all now, y'all better start getting, even though I don't like, I mean, the kid is a good kid, but he talk too much. Keyshawn Davis fighting some good fighters, man. Getting ready for brawls. Because that dude, he fighting Lomas, the last guy, Richard Hitchens just fought. That guy can fight. I don't know, man. It depends, man, what regions show up. I would get an edge to Catterall, but it depends on what regions show up. Jack Catterall should not be able to beat Regis Prograis. But the Regis Prograis that fight for Devin Haney show up, he gonna lose. You know? If the Regis Prograis show up that fought Josh Taylor, no, they didn't fight Josh Taylor. Who he fought that he did a good outcome with? I forgot who it was. You know, Regis just gotta get his stuff together, man. I don't think Regis is harder than it, man. I think Regis want more of a paycheck than the fighting, man. Take Josh Taylor, man. I mean, Catterall, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the poll, man. Come on up in Freestyle Friday. You know, breaking news. You know, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what's going to happen. If you've been listening to this show, I've been telling you. But if the Regis Prograis that fought Josh Taylor show up, he can beat Catterall, because that was his best fight. That was his best fight when he fought, even though he lost to Josh Taylor. That was Regis Prograis' best fight. Josh Taylor was just a better fighter. You know? Yeah. Shakur Stevenson signed a 2-fight deal. A 2-fight deal with Matchroom Promotion. Nikki J is in the building. What's going on, Nikki J? So, all the Tank talking is done. Don't mention Tank name no more. Because Shakur got a 2-fight deal with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn in Saudi Arabia. So, you know, his next 2 fights is, if he wins, is Cardona and Williams Zepeda. But if I'm Williams Zepeda, I get another fight in. Now, Chief, what you got to say about that? Now, come on and make up some excuses now. Come on. He ain't want to wait on time. What do you want him to do? Get the hell out of here, man. I've been told y'all. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. See, the difference between me and you guys, I got fighters that I like, but I can read in between the lines. You people can't read in between the lines. Y'all can't read in between the lines. They've been behind the scenes wanting that fight. Eddie been wanting to sign Shakur Stevenson. And I told y'all it was going to happen. I told you Tank and Shakur probably don't fight till September 2025. You know? But Shakur ain't had to do all that capping he was doing. All the filming himself with his shirt off, showing his little bird chest and his fake jewelry and all that crap. You know? Oh, I want to Tank everyone to fight all the time. Eddie in the background talking to the sheep. Let's make this money. I can get him for a couple of fights. He need him, though. He need it. Go get the money, champ, but just stop being a duck. Stop being a duck. You know what I mean? Stop being a duck, man. That man duck. He's a big duck and just talk all that stuff, man.
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
Duck season. What are the 2-fight deals? The 2-fight deals is so Desona, whoever he fighting, and Joe Cardona and Williams Zepeda. Them the 2 fights. That's the 2-fight deal. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, you gotta listen. So, like I keep telling y'all, but y'all so hard-headed, man. Y'all just don't want to listen. Y'all think y'all know everything. When it comes to your favorite fighter, get your emotions out of it. You know, get your heart out of it and let your brain work for you. T in the building. What's going on, man? Yeah, man, you got to get your heart out of it when it's your favorite fighter. Put your brain in it. Yes, go make the money. Yes, go make the money. Everybody know it's his man though. Everybody know it. Everybody know it's his man though. Wow, just like you said, something to do. You know, but don't skip the subject. Get your heart out of it. I told you this the way he was going, but you listen to that idiot Larry. Oh, where the contract is? It doesn't even matter. That's the way he was going anyway. That's the way he was going anyway. Man, the whole world calling him a duck. Not just me, the whole world. But I understand. I can take both sides. Get the payday, get the $3 million up front or whatever he's going to give you. Go fight a Cardona, and go fight Williams or Pater. Hey, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. but them videos on Twitter, boy. Oh my God, it's Freestyle Friday. Come on up in here. Keyshawn Davis got a good fight coming up too, man. That's gonna be a good fight. Watch what I tell you. That's gonna be an all-out war. Keyshawn somebody going down in that one. Jeff say, who do you think Devin should fight if he come back? 3 people. Arnold Barbosa with Golden Boy, Blair the Flair with Don King, and Conor Benn. But he probably leave Conor Benn alone because Conor Benn gonna put some paws on him. Them the good ones right there, man. What's up with Boots and Norman? Well, they going back and forth, man, blaming each other. They're going back and forth, blaming each other about where they're going to fight. They putting term sheets. They sending the contract readjusting stuff. And they say Bosey and Boots not communicating because Boots said the fight wasn't going to get done, and Bosey said it was getting done, so they wasn't communicating. So Eddie just said, they sending them contract back and forth, adjusting this and adjusting that. He said, what, they going to keep adjusting it? But, you got to give these people credit, man. Brian Norman going in a hostile situation in Philadelphia, probably 15,000 fans, man. Give him some money if that's what it is about. But don't stop the negotiations, man. Keep going. Keep the negotiations going. Boots, Brian Norman Jr., that's going to be a good fight. Brian Norman will test Boots in his chin. Boots can't leave his chin open like David Arancian now. Then we're going to see if that beard holding him up. Because Brian Norman, one thing he can do, I give him credit, he can punch. The kid can punch. Now, his defense, now that might be the thing of the fight. Brian Norman defense and Boots defense. Are you going to watch the Mayweather? Hell no. Hell no. I don't watch nothing about Floyd no more. Floyd died down. People don't need to talk about that stuff no more. Floyd just getting him an easy 10, 15 million and keep going, man. That's Floyd doing. Shout out to Floyd. They're going to keep paying him that money. Keep doing it. Even putting Caramel Moten on the undercard is not helping. Now, I might watch that. I might watch the Caramel Moten fight. See what the kid going to do. But they got that guy that he fighting don't even look like he can beat my son. So, left hook in the building. What's going on, left hook? What's in this week besides? That's it. Ain't too much stuff. MMA. That's about it, man. I don't know. Tony K, look and see what fights coming up this weekend. I know Floyd Carter. I don't think MMA. I ain't see too many boxing matches. Teach. Yeah, it's kind of slow with boxing this weekend. Unless you want to go watch that Floyd crap, that's about it. Bill Haney is a trash trainer. He did look. Let me stop. Bill Haney, he's an okay trainer. I'm gonna just say okay. He's not great. That's for damn sure. He ain't even good to me. Because there's a lot of instances that he gave his son bad advice or no advice. Just in case you guys didn't know, let me tell you this. Remember when Devin Haney fought Jose Linares and he got wobbled in that 10th round? That was Bill Haney's fault. That was his daddy's fault. Wanna know why? Go listen to the corner when his daddy told him, let's show these people what we all about. They go in here trying to, let's go knock this nigga out. That's what the father said. And look, and he got, got caught. He got caught. His daddy giving him bad advice. When he fought Lomachenko, he couldn't, you know, when Devin was telling him he know what we doing, Bill said, I'm making a joke out of it. You know, Bill couldn't tell Devin what to do. So, you know, Bill said, hit the man in the middle. Okay, Teach. Bill said, hit the man in the middle. You know, Bill is okay, dude. You know, I can't holler at him. He okay. He got an undisputed champ. No trainer perfect. Yeah, he got an undisputed champ. That's exactly. Let's put it this way. Will you let Bill Haney train your son? No, that's just me. No, I would not let Bill Haney train my child. You know, because I don't think Bill Haney can make good adjustments. He didn't make no adjustment when Ryan and Devin was fighting. He just can't make adjustment. And let me tell you, you gotta get your personal feelings about him out. Before you even came on, I was telling Teach, y'all problem is y'all in love with these fighters. You know, you gotta think with your brain and not your heart. You gotta think with your brain and not your heart. I would never let Bill Haney train my child. He don't know how to make adjustments. You know, I'm just being honest. You remember Devin Shoes on Fight Night versus Ryan? Oh man, yeah. And that's not because I don't like Bill Haney or Devin Haney or none of that stuff. It's just what I've been saying. See, the thing about you guys, y'all fail to realize. Let me tell you this. Do you know who taught Devin Haney? Put in the comments if you know who taught Devin Haney how to fight. Put in the comments if you know who taught Devin Haney how to fight. I heard Pacquiao versus Mario Borges is set in stone for December 2nd. I don't know. Might be. You never know. December 2nd. So my birthday on the Sunday. My birthday December 3rd. So I don't know. You love Tank too much. Yeah. I don't love no fighter. And don't disrespect me like that. I told them I'm not listening to it no more. I don't love no fighter. No fighter. I can be a fan of a fighter. We know who loves fighters. You know, and I'm not going back and forth with you today. I'm just not. I don't love no fighters. You shouldn't even love no fighter. Nobody in here should love a fighter that you don't even know. You know, don't come in my channel talking nonsense. I can root for whoever I want to root for, just like you. You know, just because you mad that now you know I was telling the truth about Shakur Stevenson. Go on somewhere, man. I ain't got time for you and your nonsense today, champ. If Bill can coach Devin with no power too, you said that last time. You got to think of another thing, champ. You got to think of something else. You got to think of something else. You can't say the same stuff over and over again, man. You know, and Bill didn't train him. Y'all ain't answer my question. Who taught Devin Haney? Tony said, no fight this weekend unless you're interested in the undercard fighters. Okay, see, ain't no fight this weekend. You know? So, don't none of y'all in here know who taught Devin Haney. You know? Don't none of y'all in here know who taught Devin Haney. Oh, of course it was. Ain't no I'm thinking it. Of course it was. Floyd Mayweather Sr. It's all documented. It's all. I ain't talking about Junior. Floyd Mayweather Sr. taught him. That's who taught him. And then Bill Haney grabbed him and pulled him away. Once he seen, all he seen. We got Monica in the building. But yeah, man, this Freestyle Friday. Ain't no boxing this week unless you want to see Mayweather fight John Gotti and Caramel Moten on the undercard. What did you think of Hearn versus Rosado? That was a hell of a fight. I had to draw. But if I was leaning towards anybody, I know, you know what I mean? No more. I'm not playing with y'all. Stop no disrespecting on my channel. If you don't like it, leave. Don't nobody love no fighters but the people who say, if y'all love fighters, y'all love fighters. I'm not having it no more. Go somewhere else. I don't care. And don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Because I think some of you guys are smart, but I think a lot of you people are just stupid. You know what I mean? I don't love Tank. I don't love no fighter. Don't love, if anybody, you would say Keith Thurman. But I don't love no man, no fighter. What is wrong with, are you people gay or something? I mean, what's wrong with y'all? And that's seriously. What's wrong with y'all? Why would y'all say something stupid like that? Oh, God. Hey, y'all weird. Y'all weird. Y'all weird, man. I'm about to take a Democratic stand. Y'all win. Y'all weird. Nigga Jay, I can care less about your friend. How about that? I'm not playing. Don't come on here saying no stupid stuff no more. Talk boxing. Well, if you love a fighter, you love a fighter. That's your problem. Talk boxing. Y'all don't have nothing else to talk about but love. Like I said, y'all a fan of man. But like I said, Shakur Stevenson, 2-fight deal, Matchroom Promotions. I told you guys what was going on, but y'all didn't believe me. He was doing it behind the scenes. He never did want the Tank Davis fight, and I've been telling you guys that for so long. But y'all people doing, don't come on my channel and tell me I'm wrong. I can do what I want. If I'm not having it, I'm not having it. Talk boxing. Yeah, simple as that. What do you think of Bam? Oh, I like Bam. Bam one of my favorite fighters now. Bam has jumped up to my favorite fighter. Bam is a good guy, Jeff. Bam Rodriguez like that. Now, that's a fighter. Bam wants all the smoke from everybody. Everybody. And they ain't roasting. Saying another man love another man is not roasting. It's just stupid. Top boxing. Bye. Don't care. Gil is in the building. What's up, Gil? What's going on, man? Yeah, man. So I like Bam. Bam do his thing. Bam really do his thing. He don't play. I mean, he get in there. Either you going to get knocked out or you're going to be battered and bruised for 12 rounds. You got to get Bam. Bye. Have a good weekend. We got to get Bam Rodriguez. You got to give Bam Rodriguez his time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got to get Bam. Well, what's this Bud Rodriguez now? Now there's Bam on Snack. I don't talk about Snack as much as the rest of these people. I don't care. I don't talk about Snack that much. What you talking about weed? Don't put me in that stuff. I don't talk about Snack. I only talk about it when somebody mention it. That's all. I only talk about it when somebody mention it. I'll tell you. Show me one of my shows when I went on somebody for being on Snack. Only time I said something when somebody else mentioned it. And that's facts over feelings. That's facts over feelings. I ain't no Bam was on Snack, and if he is, hey man, hey. You know, I don't know. Bam ain't cut up like the rest of them. You know, Boo Boo, Andre, Devin Haney, Turn Crow, they be cut the fuck up. Maybe because he white and you really can't see his 8-pack. You know, black people, you can see their 8-pack, you know. But maybe because, you know, I don't know, man. But, hey, I ain't know. I'm just saying. I can't tell, man. You know, I can't tell. But I see you skipping the subject. Y'all skipping the subject today. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with Shakur Stevenson signing a 2-fight deal with Matchroom Promotions. With Matchroom Promotions. Who told you guys this? It was in the works. But y'all listen to anybody else except me. I'm always right. I hate to tell you. Right. You know, I'm always right. Oh man, what Jeff said? Jeff say he think Jamal Shiloh done for, or he got they just started back working out, him and his brother. Jeff, go on Instagram and I think one is Twin Shiloh in the future of boxing. They coming back better than before. Jamal just respond. He put some footage up on his Instagram. I hope, you know, boxing is better because of them two. Boxing is better because of them two. You know? And you know, Jamal Shiloh after Keith Thurman, Jamal Shiloh, you know, he in my top 5 that I like. It was Keith Thurman, but he's retired. So now Jamal Shiloh, Bam Rodriguez, Tank Davis, you know, my top 5 now. He's like, tired of Shakur, yeah? Hopefully Tank will grow some balls and no, you're not happening, champ. No, Larry, no. No more sitting contracts on this show. It's over and done with. You know, it's time to move on. No more. Say something else about Shakur Stevenson. No more fake narratives on this show. If you're gonna talk boxing. No more fake narratives, no more stupid shit. You know, I seen somebody thing come down my Twitter line. I just peeped in for a minute. Boy, the shit I let you people get away with on this show, nigga, they would have banned y'all. They'd have banned y'all. But y'all take advantage of it. But, you know, I ain't letting it happen no more. I ain't letting it happen. It's not happening. Loma gets sent an offer, but not Shakur. Because Loma was the next fight, champ. Loma was the next fight. If you say Shakur ain't getting sent an offer, show me the paperwork. Put the paperwork on the channel and we can go read it. Somebody saying that they ain't besides Shakur Stevenson. You know, did his fake gangster manager put it up there and say they ain't receiving no offer? Because that's who the offers go to, right? Right? He said, Bud got Charlotte. Man, Bud ain't got nobody spooked. The way Bud look, Bud is crazy. You know what I mean? I ain't playing no victim card. I'm just letting you know how it is. Go on the back on them other channels. You know, tell them they, you know, they're in love with a fight and stuff like that, and see what happened to you. See, I don't need to play no victim. I'm tired of your bullshit. Talk boxing. Go back on them other channels and say the same thing you say on this channel. You know, that's it. Go tell Fanon he's in love with Tank Davis. You love Tank Davis. See what he do to you. See what he do to you. I let y'all get away with it. You know, it's just y'all lack of knowledge of boxing. That's all. I just had cake and ice cream, by the way. Jeff, you think Canelo is top 10 fighter of all time? Hell no. Jeff, you know, all these fights, I can name 7 right now he ain't top 10 in. Come on, man. Canelo, he's in of all time. All time, that means you got to go way back, Jeff, in the 50s and 60s. And, oh, come on, man. Nah, man. Nah, that ain't happening. Hell nah. All time is all time, man. But yeah, if y'all haven't heard, Keyshawn Davis is fighting. I think his name is Lomas. That's who he's fighting. And if y'all don't know who that is, go look at Richard Hitchens' last fight. But that guy that was coming forward, throwing them punches, that's who Keyshawn Davis is fighting. That is going to be a hell of a fight. That is going to be a hell of a fight. You know? That is going to be a good fight. But the last fight Keyshawn Davis had was a pressure fight. And I like Keyshawn Davis fighting better competition than his boy. His boy, Shakur. Keyshawn is stepping up. You right, 1,000%. 1,000%. Keyshawn want that smoke. And like I said, these fights is going to help him in the long run. When he got a war and stuff like that, these two fights he just had is going to help him dig in. But I don't know about that. You know, sometimes you get that home. It ain't good fighting at home sometimes, man. I'm telling you. It is not good fighting at home. Too many distractions. Too many distractions. I like the fight, but I don't like him fighting at home. You know, I like the fight for Keyshawn, but I don't like him fighting at home, man. You know, when these fighters, when these young fighters fighting at home, man, you never know what you know, going to happen. Distractions and stuff like that, man. These dudes should never you know, get distracted. But, you know, if that's what they want them home fights, they can get them. They want them home fights, that's what they're going to get. I just don't like them getting them home fights, man, because I think it's a distraction, especially when you're young and up and coming, man. And then you try to put on the show and Mike can't put on the show. Then you're young, you know. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? When you're young, up and coming, fighting at home is a lot of distraction. But hey, shout out for Keyshawn. Shout out for Keyshawn for getting that work, man. What else going on? Did y'all hear the Canelo Alvarez interview? You know, disrespecting David Benavidez, but I've been saying the same thing, y'all. That 175, see, when you move up and think you good, and you fighting them dudes just as big as you, it's a totally different process. Dave Benavidez, Dave Morrell Jr., they both moved up to 175. Now they fighting fighters just as big as them. And Canelo say he fought a guy been out for 2 years, he couldn't do nothing with him. But Dave Benavidez never been a knockout artist. He's a volume puncher like Earl Spence Jr. He beat you down, wear you out, then knock you out, try to stop you. He don't have one punch power. So, in my opinion, at 175, David Benavidez is going to be in a lot of fights. At 175, man, because he don't have no one punch power to knock nobody out, man. And them guys that he's fighting is just as big as him. So he gonna have to dig down in some of them fights and get in better shape. Benavidez versus Morrell, who you got? I think right now, Dave Benavidez beat David Morrell. I just still think Dave Morrell need a couple more good fights in his bag. You know what I mean, Jeff? A couple of good, tough fights in his bag, man. Because the fighters he's been fighting, it really hasn't been that good if you really want to be serious about it, real about it. And Dave Benavidez he done fought some good fighters. Morrell just need a couple more good fights, man. But I don't know if he can handle that 175, man. Them dudes can fight. Oh, Bill and better Bill. That's it. Whoever win this fight in a couple of months, that's who's the best. Bill and better Bill. Whoever wins, that's who's the best. You know, I think Bivol will win, and I think Bivol will be undisputed, and I think Bivol is the best because I think Better Biv just got too old, man. Better Biv just got too old. You know, so then he tore his meniscus. That means his leg, his knees, man. Even though he comes in hella shape. He comes in hell of a shape, man. But I think his knee and stuff like that is going to hurt him, man. It's going to hurt him. Jeff said, "You think Fortin going to beat the dude he fighting?" Yeah, probably so. You know, Fortin he need to get himself back together. You know, coming off that loss with Monster Inu, even though he's not on that pay-per-view card, he's the last fighter of the free card. So, shout out to Cool Boy Steve Fortin. If you go check out the Rebuttal Entertainment playlist, I interviewed Cool Boy Steve Fortin. He's a good guy, man. I like Cool Boy, man. I wish him the best of luck, man. Cool Boy Steve Fortin is a good guy, man. So I wish him. I might try to get him back on the show, man. See how he doing now and what's going on in his life, man. But yeah, man, I done interviewed a lot of fighters. I just got to go to the playlist and check them out, man. But yeah, Cool Boy, he'll get it back together, man. He'll get it back together. But yeah, man, it's Mayweather fight this weekend. Caramel Moten is on the undercard. If y'all want to see something, that's the only fights we're having. That's the only fights we having this weekend. So damn, Gil, how you gonna time that man out, man? Y'all gotta stay away from them timeout things, man. Let me get Jeff a wrench, man. Y'all gotta stop that stuff, man. What's wrong with y'all? And the ones y'all need to time out, y'all don't time out. There you go. I gave him a wrench now, man. Oh man, you're gonna time my man Jeff out, man. Yeah, man. So y'all come on up in here, tell me what y'all think about Shakur Stevenson 2-fight deal with Matchroom. Was it good? Was it bad? Yeah, no, we can't time my man Jeff out. I gotta give him a wrench, man. On Wednesday we had Zoo and Mazadar. What the hell is that? On Wednesday? Who was that? I don't even know who the hell that is, Tony. It must be a Reaper. That's Pro Box. It's Pro Box. That's probably what it is. It's something from Pro Box, man. But yeah, man, y'all come here and tell me what y'all think, man. Something I've been telling y'all for a long time. Do you really think Shakur Stevenson want that smoke with Tank Davis now that he done signed a 2-fight deal? Now that he done signed a 2-fight deal with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and Saudi Arabia, or whoever you want to call them now. You know, Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and Saudi Arabia. Oh, okay. That's that's another dude. I think that's Pro Box. Yeah, I just seen it. But I told you guys it was gonna go this way. Everybody, including me, thinks Shakur Stevenson don't want it now. But you know, he can also say, like he's saying, it's all about the money. He getting paid. Forget everybody. Like he said, F you fans. You know. So, other than that's all I can really give Shakur. You know, that's the only thing I really can say about this. That Shakur is the money. You know, both of these fights are gonna be some good money for him, and He shout out to him for getting the money. Other than that, that was a complete lie, cap, and duck. I've been saying this, man, and this. Shut up. Stop talking. Stop calling people out when you really don't want that smoke. Because you really want it, you'll try to wait there and get it. You know, if you really want it, you would try to wait there and get it. You know what I mean? Gil Coles. But he fighting Joe Cardona. And then he fighting Williams and Pater. I think the Pater fight is going to be a tough fight for him. And that's really going to show what kind of fighter Shakur Stevenson is. Even though Williams and Pater is a slow starter. But that's going to show what kind of fighter he is, man. Because Williams and Pater throw like 70, 80 punches around. He bringing it. 70, 80 punches around. But is he going to be able to land them punches on Shakur Stevenson? See, that's the problem. And Cardona, you know, he just got knocked out. We don't even know how he's going to look. We don't know how Cardona going to look because he just got knocked out. So maybe he get a lucky punch. I doubt it. If Shakur don't stop him, it's going to be a problem. If he don't stop him, he's going to keep and constantly hear the stuff people keep saying about him, saying, you know, he don't got no killer instinct. He happy with just winning the fight and stuff like that. Ben Davison, he is Cardona's new trainer. So maybe that'll help him. Maybe it won't. Fighters fight, trainers train. He'll say, Shakur want them easy paycheck. Yeah, that's exactly. 1,000%. 1,000%. He want them easy paychecks. And that's what it is. Easy paycheck. He ain't got to go fight Tank and work for them joints. Do you think Shakur lacks power or he doesn't let his hands go enough? Both. Shakur got enough pop to get your attention. He got enough pop to get your attention, right? And he too busy worrying about them punches coming back and being a defensive fighter. So that's why he don't throw his hands enough. You know what I mean? He's too busy trying to be a defensive fighter. He's too busy trying to be a defensive fighter and don't let his hands go. You know what I mean? According to you, you should be chasing the bag. I ain't never said nobody should be chasing the bag. I said I don't blame him. You went to school, right? You're a nurse. You graduated. You know what that means, right? Do you know what it means? I don't blame him for going for the money, the upfront money. Do you know what that means? Do you know what upfront means? You know, let me finish breaking it down. Shakur is chasing the bag now. You say he's a duck. He is a duck. He is 1,000% duck when you tell people you want a fighter and in the background, you tell Eddie Hearn to negotiate with His Excellency on a 2-fight deal to get paid. That's the duck. Do you know what this stuff means, Miss Nurse? Do you know what it means? You a nurse, right? That means you got some education. Do you know what it means? Or you just on here just typing just to be typing? So like I said, y'all, we'll see what happened with these 2 fights. Hopefully, Williams or Pater. I don't think Joe Cardona going to do anything to Shakur Stevenson. He just got knocked out, so that makes Shakur look bad. Fighting a guy that just got knocked out when he had a chance to fight Muratalla. Because I'm understanding he got the phone calls at the same time for Joe Cardona and Muratalla, Robert Garcia said. But he chose to fight Joe Cordina, a guy who just got knocked out. Yes, that's the duck. And I ain't even talking about he ducking Tank. He ducked Muratalo too for the easy fight. It's the duck. But like I said again, he getting upfront money. Hey, it is what it is. He chose money over Tank and Muratalo. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. Do you think Ryan weight cut and rehydration clause made it different when he fought Tank? A little, but Ryan is not skilled enough and smart enough to beat Tank in the ring. Ryan is not skilled enough. Ryan didn't Tank even told Devin before the fight and said everybody before the fight he only got a left hook. That's it. And if you can fight and you got skills, you know how to get away from a left hook. You know what I mean, Jeff? You know how to get away from a left hook. Even if Ryan wasn't, even if it wasn't a weight rehydration on there, he would have been bigger, looking good, but he still would have just thrown the left hook. See, the difference is Ryan throws the left hook, Tank a southpaw. So if you know boxing, a southpaw that take away some of that left hook that Ryan is going to be throwing. The Tank can use his jab hand to pat his left hook down. What he was doing. You just got to be smart in the ring. You just got to be smart in the ring. So, that the weight cut helped a little, but you also got to be smart. You also got to be smart in that ring, man, to win some of these fights. You got to have that ring generalship, that knowledge, and he has it. A lot of these fighters don't have that. A lot of them don't have it, man. So, but Ryan's weight class is 147. Ryan Garcia cannot make 140. He shouldn't be getting no catch weight at 143 or 144. Ryan need to move his big ass up to 147, and that's what he's doing. He can't make 140. He never fought 140. Since he left 35, he only fought 143. That's it. He never made it. And I tell you, these young kids are just big boys, man. Y'all come on up in here. I see y'all jumping up in here, man. Hit the poll, hit the like button. Come on up in here. Talk about the biggest duck in duck history. Shakur Stevenson, you know what I mean? Ducking everybody. He's ducking everybody. Muratalo, Tank. He's ducking everybody. He's doing a duck city. And people, not just me, on Twitter is killing him for it. They going in on him. But that's because he talks so much.
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
She said, you know what? Go southpaw. I think it's because he wants his dominant leg in front. Teach, what's up, man? You home? What's going on? So, you think there was a good situation from your favorite fighter signing a 2-fight deal with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn and Turkey Al-Sheikh? You think that was good for him? He get to make money. That's the only thing I can say good for him. But you do a lot of talking to about fighters, man. It's hard. I think Shakur too talented for Loma. He's too big for Loma. Because he can step back quickly with his strong leg. Too stupid. He can step back quickly with his strong leg. Jeff, I'm telling you guys, man, join members only. It helps people say that. It is what it is. It helps people, it helps the channel grow, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. It's a lot going on, and I got to keep giving shout out to Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis is taking tougher fighters than Shakur Stevenson. The guy he's fighting is the real tough guy. And if you want to know who Keyshawn Davis is fighting, go look at Richard Hitchens' last fight. And that's who Keyshawn Davis is fighting. I mean, a lot of people thought, I think a guy named Lomas, he beat Richard Hitchens. A lot of people thought he beat him. So, but I don't like the fighting at home. I do not like the fighting at home, man. You know, because when you're young like him, fighting in Norfolk, Virginia, man, it's easy to get distracted, man. I understand, though, why these fighters want to fight at home. I understand. What else going on? Boots Ennis, Brian Norman Jr., war of words, back and forth, calling each other names, ducking. But I understand it's miscommunication. You know, contracts sent back and forth. Some adjustments made, sent back. Some adjustments made, sent back. Eddie Hearn said he tired of the adjustments being made. Boots Ennis and his daddy, they're not on the same accord. You know, his daddy say one thing, and Boots Ennis say another thing. So I really don't know about anything about this stuff, man. We really don't know. You know what I mean? We really don't know who's telling the truth in this situation, man. But we know, and they said it, that Brian Norman Jr. and them, they making adjustments to every time they counter offer every time they send it back. And Eddie said he didn't see the last counter offer that was sent back, and he need to hurry up and send it back. So hopefully they can make that fight. Hopefully Boots Ennis and Brian Norman can make that fight. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a hell of a test. A unification. That'd be one thing. It'd be a unification bout. You know what I mean? They beat Norman, at least need 1 million. Damn. Boots ain't that. Did Boots ever make 1 million? Oh my God. He needs something though, because he going in the heart of Philadelphia, Boots' hometown, to fight him. Yeah, you got to give him something. I'm with Teacher on that one. You got to give him something. They might want about 1.2, 1.3. He said, I wouldn't accept less than $1 million. I feel you, Teacher. I'm with you. 1,000% I'm with you. You know? I'm with you, man, because I'm the underdog. You at home. I'm coming in a hostile environment. Unification fight. It ain't just a regular fight. This is the unification. So I want to get paid for it. Did he? Okay. Well, he just got it because he signed with Eddie Hearn. I don't think he made $2 million though. No, Tony K, look up Boots in his last purse, his last earnings. But that'll be a good fight. Who you got? Who do you guys got? Boots Ennis? Brian Norman Jr.? You know, 2 punchers. Boots got a little bit better defense. You know, maybe this come down to who can take who punch. Maybe this comes down to who can take who punch. Remember, Cody was supposed to get $500,000, I believe, before he pulled out of the Avancian. Okay. So that was the total purse. How much did Boots make? That's the total purse. I know Boots ain't make 3.3 million. Boots would beat him. Yeah, I give it if I'm gonna do some odds, if I'm gonna do odds, I'm saying 60-40 Boots Ennis. Or I might just go 70-30. I'm gonna give Boots the odds right now. You know, but Brian had the punter's chance, I think, because Boots need to work on his defense. Boots get hit too much. Solid. What's going to happen if he get hit and get in real trouble? You know? But I don't think Brian Norman can take Boots punch. So like I said, it might be whoever get hit first wins this fight. It might get who get hit first wins this fight. You know? And most likely Boots is like the sharper fighter, so he's going to connect before Brian Norman. But that's going to be a good fight. So we got some tough fights coming up, man. You know, we got some tough fights coming up. Next week, next Monday, after Memorial Labor Day, the Monster Inu is back in the building. The Monster Inu is back. Doing what he think. Doing his thing, man. So shout out to the Monster Inu for staying active. Shout out to the Monster Inu for staying active, man. But like I said last week, man, you know, the thing about this, boxing matches is kind of slow. Maybe it'll catch up now that Al Heyman is back in his office, you know, on the phone, negotiating fights, getting stuff ready. Maybe he about to put a schedule out or something, you know, something like we've been missing. I think we'll win going into the Bulls Hardcore fight. Ask Teach who I thought was winning. Ask Teach. Hey, Jeff. Ask Teach who did I have winning. Oh man, I'm gonna leave that for Teach to answer. Oh my God, you know that's what I'm keep saying. People think they know, you know, boxing and stuff like that, man. I had Daniel DuBois beating Hugovich. Hugovich is not like that. Oh, Teach had Hugovich. He had Hugovich. I told him Daniel DuBois was gonna beat the brakes off of him, and then he did. Hugovich not like that. He never was like that. Go watch his fight. Exactly. See, he'll tell you. I said I had the boss. Oh man, Hugovich just wasn't like that. He's a good fighter. Daniel DuBois, he got a kid. I got all of them right that week, Jeff. Every last fight, I got them all right. And I'm telling y'all now, I am about to start doing what they call it, Teach, a parlay, you know, for the fights, for the members only. I'm gonna make a video of my parlays, and I'm just gonna give them to the members only. I'm not gonna keep giving y'all my winners, and y'all don't send me no money. I know y'all won money. I know y'all been winning money. Tony K been winning money. I know y'all been winning money on my picks. So I'm just gonna start giving y'all my picks and members only. My picks to members only. No more. Y'all gonna get Irk picks and try your luck. My man Irk are in the building. Hey Irk, man, what you training Jeff what you training your man Gil the time people out by accident like you do? Yeah, Irk are in the building, but I'm about to I'm gonna start making my boxing picks, but I'm gonna put it on the video and I'm gonna give it to the people who's on members only. I'm gonna stop giving y'all my knowledge. I'm just gonna tell y'all and break down the fights, but I'm not gonna give y'all my picks. Yeah, me and Lou ain't gonna give y'all diddly, y'all Dickie D's. Hey, Teach, I know they want money, Teach. They don't want to tell me. They be winning money like I don't know what, Teach, but they don't want to tell me. You know, only one send me money when he win is Mike Larry and Tony K. That's it. That's it. Mike Larry and Tony K. I know these needs just be winning, taking advantage of my winnings. Yeah, man. So, heard? What do you think about the Shakur Stevenson duck situation that the whole Twitter is saying? You know, Teacher ain't saying too much about it because he know when it's the duck, if it act like a duck, quack like a duck, it's the duck. And I've been telling y'all for how long that Shakur just runs his mouth and really don't want that smoke. And really don't want that smoke. But I commend him for going to get the money. You know, you get that money. Like I said, hey, it will go get it too. But don't run your mouth and say you want this fight. And all the time you had Eddie Hearn in the background making these fights with the Sheik. Told us that he always been a loudmouth though. Yeah, he been a loudmouth. But yeah, man, Al Heyman is back, man. So, you know, hopefully we'll get these. Hopefully we'll get a schedule now. We can get some fights, non-pay-per-view fights going, because that Canelo Alvarez fight is $90 Who in here paying $90 for the Canelo Alvarez and the most overhyped fighter in boxing mankind history, Edgar Berlanga? If you're paying $90 for Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga, let me know. You know, let me know, because I will fire stick it. Y'all just send me 25 of that 90 and I will call the fight. Oh man, I will fire stick it. Then come back. I'm disappointed in Shakur. I expected from Devin. Now we know they got the same DNA. Yep, 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. What do you mean? What, Big Tony? What you talking about? I never spoke that one to existence. Yeah, man, I'm telling y'all now. Only members only. I'm going to send my parlays to them. I'm going to make a video and give it to members only. Yeah, because I know y'all niggas be winning and don't send me nothing on the back end. I want my back end money once y'all win on my parlays, man. You know, but it is what it is. Al Heyman is back. He been out. He's back. Now, we're going to get these fights. You know, he on the phone, he making the schedule. He doing what he got to do with Amazon Prime. You know, he had to take care of some personal business, and I'm understanding his mother was sick. So, you know, he dropped everything, turned his phones off and everything. He went incognito. He said, I talk to you people later. I'm going to take care of mama. Louis Cooper run the business. That's what he's saying. He said, Louis Cooper run the business. I'm out of here. But yeah, he back. What's members only? You see that? You see that little circle black there? Tony, let Jeff know what members only is. You can go on the beginning of the page and hit members only. It's $3 a month, $6 a month. It's tier. It helps the channel out, and you get free merch at the end of the year. You get free merch at the end of the year. You get exclusive stuff, man. I send y'all videos, let you know what's going on. When I interview fighters, you get to ask at least 1 or 2 questions without super chatting. That was members only gift to you. You see that circle by Big Tony name, that wrench? You see that circle by Tony K? That's members only. You go to the front of the page and doing members only. There you go. There you go right there, Jeff. Big Toe say $90. Yeah. The Canelo Edgar Berlanga fight is $89.99. $89.99. The what? Teach second favorite fighter. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Come on, man. I'll get off this show real quick. You know, we got to put this show in the face of the audience. And the only way we're going to put this show in the face of the audience if we do this. If we do this, where is that? If we hit the like button, we got to do this, everybody. You gotta hit that like button. You know, I'm gonna stop putting the poll up, man, because y'all be carrying the brother. Y'all be carrying the brother. He say, damn. Why gonna do Devin Haney numbers? Nah, Canelo always do at least 400 Earth. That's a $60 pay-per-view. At least, huh, Teach? Exactly. Albert, what's going on, champ? Yeah, man. If y'all hadn't know, Canelo Alvarez Edgar Berlanga is $89.99. Not $79.99. Not $69.99. It's $89.99. You know, Eric say, no, it ain't, T. That's a HBO Orthodox fight. I miss HBO, man. Y'all know HBO and Showtime back in the day, them was the only things we ever had, man. HBO and Showtime was the only things we ever had, man. Yeah, man. Y'all coming up here, don't just peep up in here. Tell me what y'all think about Duck City Shakur Stevenson signing a 2-fight deal with Matchroom. Had Eddie Hearn working in the background. I've been telling y'all this for the last 3 weeks. Had Eddie Hearn working in the background to make these fights. To make these fights. So all that talk he was doing with Tank Davis was bull. He was capping, faking, especially when he seen that Frank Martin knockout. And then he seen his boy, little baby Gerald Anderson get knocked out. He ain't want that smoke. He ain't want that smoke. And I'm not going to let you come on this show and tell lies. He ain't got to send no contract. It's over. It's done with. Stop saying that. I'm done with it. No more Tank sending contracts on this show. It's not sending no contract. If you ain't think you send a contract, it's over and done with. It's over and done with. All this, he still ain't sending a contract. Learn, didn't I tell you, start doing something else, talking about something different? Didn't I tell you, start talking about something different, man? Doing this Loma Duck Tank should be, man, it's over and done with. Talk about who Shakur Stevenson is fighting. He's fighting Joe Cardona, and he's fighting William Zepeda. Tank Davis should not be mentioned no more with Shakur Stevenson, or I'm just gonna delete the message. Delete the message. You gotta start learning how to talk boxing. You gotta learn how to talk boxing. That's it. I would say, Outback Steakhouse with that $90, brother. So now Shakur Stevenson is the undercard fighter. He's the undercard fighter. It was already in the mix. He never was waiting around. He never was waiting around. He already gave, Eddie Hearn said it. He gave him permission to negotiate in his behalf. Stop putting fake narratives in my comments. Go freshen up on what's going on. Shakur Stevenson gave Eddie Hearn, he gave it to him permission to negotiate with Sheik, and with Shakur Stevenson for these fights. Earth say, Larry finna get DDT through a table, Lou. I ain't playing. He tired of making shorts all of Dickies. Yeah, I ain't messing with him. Because he don't talk boxing. If that's the only thing Larry Lopez know how to talk about, I'm very disappointed in him. And I'm being honest. Because I know he know boxing. I know he know more than what he's talking about. I mean, if he feel this much strongly for Tank Davis, it's just sad. It's just sad. Shakur Stevenson got 2 fights. Move on. If everybody else done moved on, why he can't? Why he can't? Oh, he still need to send a contract. What kind of shit is that? Oh, man. So we blame Bob Hearn now. We blame Eddie Hearn. Mike, Larry, they Boots and Brian Norman. Who you got, champ? Oh, you ain't hear what I said? I got it's 60-40 Boots Ennis, Mike. 60-40 Boots Ennis. I think it's going to be a good fight, though, Mike. I think it's going to be a good fight. Well, know why? Because we haven't seen Boots Ennis get chin checked. We haven't seen Boots Ennis get chin checked. And I think Boots is going to get chin checked. I think Brian Norman's going to test Boots' chin. And Boots, his defense ain't what we think it is. Boots Ennis' chin is not what we think it is, y'all. You know, his chin is not what we think it is. This fight might come down to who can take who punch. What do you think, Larry, Mike, Eric, Lorenzo, Albert? What do you think? The Brian Norman, if they fight and Boots Ennis, it might come down to who can take who punch. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Albert said, score style not appealing, but his IQ is great. The sweet signs people don't appreciate. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Oh, let me say this. And y'all gonna look now. You know what? I ain't even gonna start nothing. I ain't even gonna start it. I'm gonna move on. You know what I mean? He did duck. Shakur Stevenson is a duck. He's a duck. He knew he didn't want that fight. He's a duck. He already had the poetry in motion. Norman liked to upset niggas. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard trade upsetting Boots. I think Boots just a little bit more skilled, Mike. And you can't name one fighter that Brian Norman beat that was good. You can't name one fighter, Mike. There's some miscommunication going on with Boots and Norman. Someone lying. But Eddie Hearn did say today that they've been going back and forth on the contract. You know, this, that. He said, this is the last time. They better send it on, moving on. So somebody lying. We don't know who. So Boldy said one thing, Boots Ennis said another thing. Boldy said one thing, Boots Ennis said another thing. Oh, we got my baby in here. We got the beautiful Octavia. I'm going with the Philadelphia eye test. Going with Boots? You going with the undercard fighter? Jose say Tyson versus Jake Paul might do 100 million viewers. It might. I'm with you. I would say Boots for me is great, but I haven't fought an elite. Wait a minute, what did you say? Boots for me is great. Boots Ennis is not great, Albert. Tell me how Boots Ennis is great. None of these fighters are great. Tell me how Boots Ennis is great, Albert. Please, I want to know. Will be great when elite give him a chance. Now let me tell y'all need to thank Tony K for gifting you guys the members. Keep the membership, Albert. If you didn't buy it yourself, thank Tony K for gifting you guys the memberships. You know, that Boots actually sent an offer that confirms Tank never sent. Oh, come on, man. Whatever your name is. I'm done. Yeah. But so that's what's going on with that. So hopefully Boots and them, you know, get it and send it back. And we'll say and we can get this fight in November, they said. They're shooting for November. So maybe they can get that stuff together, give Boots his money. T say Boots should, he say Brian Norman should at least get $1 million. You know, it's always a money situation when it comes to this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's always a money situation when it comes to this kind of stuff, going back and forth with the contract, adjusting this, adjusting that. You know, Get a man his money. Give the man his money. I think that's probably gonna be an action fight. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be an action fight. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but hopefully somebody sign on the dotted line and both of them get out their feelings and give the fan what they want to see. You know, so I'm trying to think what fight is Turkey Al-Sheikh giving us that's new that we want to see. What fight is Larry Lopez's favorite guy, Turkey Al-Sheikh, is going to give us that's new that we want to see? What is he giving us? Oh man, Eric say Sugar Mama. Octavia say public announcement. Devin Haney is on the run. Yeah, the police looking for Devin. Devin better go on and do something. Go on and do something. Yeah, of course they're going to be on the zone. Eddie Hearn is the zone. We know this. You know what I mean? Yeah, Devin Haney is on the run. But I don't know, man. Like I said before, Devin shouldn't come back to next year. Stay his little ass out the ring, get his mental together, get his physical together, get everything together, man. He's not right. He's still not right. He talked that tough stuff on Twitter, but you can see that he's still messed up in the head from that Ryan Garcia loss, man, and he just needs to stay out to get his mental right. Eric said Boots need to put on a great performance and then extra stay left to 54. Well, that's not happening. They just said he won an undisputed at 54. Devin the Warrior coming back to take over. Oh, shit. I hope he do. And I hope he start with Conor Benn. Conor Benn or Subriel Matias. If you're going to stay at 40, Subriel Matias. If you're going to 47, Conor Benn. Come on, Devin. Come take over, champ. Come on back, Conor Benn. Come on back and take over, man. I mean, Devin Haney, man. You know, you can do it. You can do it. Devin Haney can do it, y'all. Devin Haney can do it, can't he? You know, he can do it. He can do it, man. Lil Dev can do it.
Ryan hasn't gotten much better since the amateur. So why do you guys feel that way?
I mean, whatever Ryan is going to come and go do, Devin does better. Devin going to beat him at his own game. He said he wants to fight, and he wants to fight in front of the people, a fight that the New York people deserve, because you don't come here playing, and that's just what he's going to do. He's going to go beat his ass on April the 20th in Brooklyn in front of everybody.
Bill, you got a new name on social media. If he dies, Bill. How do we change the narrative of Devin Haney, stepping on the gas and punishing fighters on Saturday?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is do all the antics and all the disrespect that he's done, and that's what's going to happen to the next opponent, any opponent after. This is what we have a standard and of what we're going to accept and what we're going to go for. And Ryan has stepped over the line on numerous times, and this is what it is. It's going to be a legal homicide for all that suicide shit that he did.
And this is when your father do all the talking, but you have to do all the fighting. Your father do all the talking, and you have to do all the fighting. You know? And OJ Bronco. Yeah. See, this is what happens when your father do all the talking, man, and you got to get in the ring and do the fighting. And I think this is the same thing going to happen with Floyd Schofield. You know, I think this is the same thing that's going to happen to Floyd Schofield. Well, it will catch up to you eventually. Exactly. You know what I mean? But he didn't. You still talking about Tank at 35 and Devin, man. Man, something's wrong with you, champ. Something's wrong with you. Something is literally wrong with you, Larry Lopez. I think you need to go see a psychiatrist, champ. You know, since you want to mention Tank and Devin, I got something, and Tank and Devin Haney, I got something for you. There you go. I'm gonna let you watch that for the next 5 minutes. Since you want to mention Tank and Devin at 135, there you go. Okay, well, there you go. So I would say, same as Pitbull Dad and hit the wall. Yeah, these dudes do all this fighting. You know what I mean, Terrell? Let me get Terrell a wrench too. Terrell been on here pretty good. Let me get Terrell a wrench, man. You know, these dudes do a lot of talking, man. You know, he want to mention Tank. Okay, there you go. There you go. Tank and Devin. There you go, champ. You know, there you go. There you go. You know, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis is fighting over who is really Devin Haney's biological father. Who is really Devin Haney's biological father? Since Larry Lopez want to keep bringing up, Devin ain't been at 35 in 3 years, and he want to keep bringing Devin. There you go. Every time he mentions Devin Haney, I'm gonna put that up there, just for him to remember that. You know that right there. You know what I mean, Terrell? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Terrell. You're welcome. You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah, it's a crazy picture. That's his daddy kissing his son. You know, that's his daddy kissing his son. That's his daddy kissing his son. You know, go call him that in his face. Call him that in his face. I dare you. You know, Father's Day moment. There you go, Gil. Yeah, see, everybody say that, but except this idiot Larry. Everybody say it's father, son, and his nigga say some Korean stuff. And oh, yeah, that shit don't matter. A good wet one. Yeah, so keep bringing it up. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man. Shakur Stevenson, Duck City. Miss Ann up in here. What's up, Miss Ann? You know, that is when Tank Davis found out Devin Haney was his biological son. So, you know, he had to get little Debbie, you know, a little smooth, say, welcome to the family, champ. Welcome to the family. Oh, my goodness, man. Yeah, they was fighting over custody. You know, him and Ryan was fighting over custody, Terrell. Him and Ryan Garcia was fighting over custody. See, Tank got a picture. Ryan said, "No, that's my son, Tank. What are you talking about?" See, look, they both was fighting over custody. They both was fighting over custody, man. Y'all come on up in here, man. Ain't nothing going on this weekend unless you want to see Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti III. Camille Moten is on the undercard. If you want to see Camille Moten, he's on the undercard. And that's all that's going on. But there's some good fights that have been announced. Keyshawn Davis going to be in the good fight with Lomas. If y'all don't know who that is, go look at Richard Hitchens' last fight. That guy was giving Richard Hitchens all he wanted. So that's the guy Keyshawn Davis going to fight in his hometown. In his hometown. You know, let's say after Bill and the dashboard, Tank might be awarded full because Bill Haney, you know, he got to go to drug rehab. You know, they allegedly they seen him with some white powdery substance, You know, so that is what it is, man. And we're gonna see. You know, we're gonna see. It is what it is. It is what it is. White powdery substance. You know, it is what it is. But y'all come on up in here. Life is like a hurricane here in the world. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a Duck.
Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
Duck season for Shakur Stevenson fighting Joe Cardona and fighting William Zepeda. You know, but that is what it is. Let's move on. We got some good fights coming up. Anthony Joshua, Daniel DeBois is coming up. We have Better Biv and Bibble coming up. We got Bevel Biv and Bibble coming up. We got some stuff. Lou, take it away, Lou. We got Better Biv and Bibble coming up. We got the Monster Inu coming up again in 1 week. So we got some little fights. We got some little fights being announced until they make them official. Until they make it official, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Until they make it official. Until they make them official. So, you know, Devin Haney, Bill Haney, that's the Gibbs right there. We're gonna start doing our thing in here, man, and make sure make sure we let everybody know what's going on the Butter Entertainment. Make sure we know everybody who's going on in the Butter Entertainment, man. You know, be in the holiday. It's fighting tonight or tomorrow. It's tomorrow, champ. It's tomorrow. What you talking about? Carmel Moulton, Floyd Mayweather is tomorrow. Carmel Moulton and it's tomorrow. Monica, yes, I love Tank. I love Tank. When he also KOs our favorite boxer. See, Octavia love Tank. I love no fighter. I love no fighter. So don't come in here saying I love a fighter, because I don't. You know, I love no fighter. You don't like Devin Luke? Nah. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Devin is okay. It's more that I hate his father. I hate his father. But then Devin started talking that tough talk, man, and you know, he started talking that tough talk, and he you know, it just brings back memory when you talk that tough talk. And so look, me, Devin Haney, Bill Haney, we was friends. We was friends, Terrell. We was friends. Me, Devin Haney, Bill Haney, you know, I saw them at the mall. We went and took a picture together. You know, I like them dudes, man. I like them dudes. We all right. But we had a little falling out. You know, we had a little falling out. I don't hate Devin Haney. I don't hate nobody. I hate his father, that's for sure. But Devin is an okay dude. I might talk shit about Devin, but I don't hate no fighter. You know, I don't hate no fighter, man. You know, Larry don't speak for me. You know, Larry don't speak for me. He ain't here putting fake narratives in here. But it is what it is. The day is Shakur Stevenson. But I'm going to put that picture up there to let y'all know, you know, me and Devin Haney is cool. I say, what? Yeah, y'all was thick as Steve. Exactly, man. So I just hope the kid get himself together and get back in the ring and do what he think. You know, I hope he take his time coming back. I hope he don't rush us, because he had a vicious ass whooping. A vicious ass whooping. And I don't want him coming back, you know, too early. Can he come back? Yeah, but it's going to be hard, because I don't think it's going to be at 40. I think it's going to be at 47. I think it's going to be at 47. I don't think it's going to be at 40. It's as simple as that. Tony K with the $5 super chat. What's going on, Tony K? Today, what type of punishment do you think Haney will get from the assault? Man, he's going to get all kinds of stuff. 'Cause, you know, that man cannot take no punches. He fight any puncher, he gonna be in trouble. I mean, you got the picture. Put his pictures up. Put his pictures up. You know what's gonna happen. Devin Haney cannot face no puncher. He got to come in here and face somebody like Arnold Barbosa or Blair the Flair Cobb. Just to get it, get back into the system. There you go. That was going to happen to him if he fight a puncher. But Devin is skilled enough to fight skill on skill. But then, like we had to talk earlier, what will his father tell him? What kind of advice will his father give him? You know, I think his father needs to look at the situation and step back. That's what I think. I think his father needs to look at the situation and step back and see what he like. You know, because if he don't step back and see what kind of fighter his son can be without him, he ain't no good father. He ain't no good trainer. Then when he get knocked out again, this is what's going to happen.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
Gil they never going to get charged with attempted assault because that sucker punch was weak. He missed him, man. He gonna get some money though. He gonna get some money. You just don't do that. And that's why I'm telling y'all, that sucker punch stuff and them beating that guy up, he not mentally ready yet. He not mentally ready to get back in the ring yet. That's why I say he need to take some time. He need to take some time. He'll be all right. He just got to take some time off. He got to take some time off. So what do you guys think about Shakur and Joe Cadena? Do you guys like that fight? Do you guys like that fight? You know? Hannibal say, Bill Haney got his son in position to be undisputed in a real 2 division champion. Tank on, now what Tank got to do with it? No, we're not talking about Tank, champ. Sorry. But Bill Haney did give his son, that chance. He sure did. He gave his son that chance. Shout out to Bill Haney for getting his son to be undisputed. And he also got his son an ass whooping. He also got his son an ass whooping because of his mouth. You know what I mean?
That Ryan hasn't gotten much better since the amateurs. Why do you guys feel that way?
I mean, whatever Ryan is going to come and go do, Devin does better. Devin going to beat him at his own game. He said he wants to fight, and he wants to fight in front of the people, a fight that the New York people deserve, because you don't come here playing, and that's just what he's going to do. He's going to go beat his ass on April the 20th in Brooklyn in front of everybody.
Bill, you got a new name on social media. If he dies, Bill. How do we change the narrative of Devin Haney, stepping on the gas and punishing fighters on Saturday?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is do all the antics and all the disrespect that he's done, and that's what's going to happen to the next opponent, any opponent after. This is what we have a standard and of what we're going to accept and what we're going to go for. And Ryan has stepped over the line on numerous times, and this is what it is. It's going to be a legal homicide for all that suicide shit that he done did.
But it is. You never know. You might get the Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney fight before anything. After the Williams of Peterson, Devin is with Saudi now. Maybe you'll get Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Maybe that fight will happen now since they with Saudi, both of them. So, hey, shout out to them. That's a good fight for Devin. Shakur pillow fisted and Devin pillow fisted. Them 2 good fights right there. Them 2 fights right there. So hopefully that'll happen. You know, maybe that'll happen, and we'll see out of them two who's the good. But definitely at 47, so that ain't gonna happen. Shakur said today that he don't even bloom up that way. He's a 135-pound fighter. That's what Shakur Stevenson said today. People say you're lying. You up to 160. I said, nah, Shakur don't get that big. Tony said lots of hugging and running in the ring. Oh, so while you guys in here, let me give you guys this fake narrative that I've been telling you guys. Just Google and see for you guys self. So let me ask you guys. And I want everybody in here to respond. We got 120 people on Twitter. Come on in here and respond. So you guys keep saying when Tank Davis fight, he is behind most of the time on scorecards, right? Right? Can somebody tell me that? But can somebody just answer my question? If you're not answering my question, I'm not going to read your question. You guys saying when Tank Davis fight, he always behind on the scorecard. Is that what you guys are saying? Because a lot of you guys been saying that. I just want to know. You know, what do you guys think? Because you know that's the narrative that's being spreaded around. That when Tank Davis fight, he's behind on all scorecards. You know, yep, that's what they say, Lou. Do you guys think that's true? So, you know, since people want to keep getting on my nerves, I saw that on X, and I don't feel he's behind on all his fights. So today, since I gave since I gave 2 cents to Red Wentz today, let me see. Since I gave 2 cents to Red Wentz today, Tony K will be getting the Red Wentz today. I'm going to give Tony K the Red Wentz today. So if she don't like y'all bullshit, then she timing you out. There you go. Tony K got the Red Wentz today. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. Tony K got the big wrench. They giving him the wilder narrative. They giving him the wilder narrative. Y'all ain't answering my question. Hannibal, Larry Lopez, Tank Davis been behind on all these fights, right? That's what y'all saying. What are you talking about? Truth Sting can't handle it. I ain't even been reading your stuff. I haven't even been reading it because I told you talk about Tank so much of this. I just let it go past, man. You got to talk boxing. I haven't been reading it. I'm not going back and reading it either. I'm just not. You know what I mean? So answer the questions. Can you answer the question? Oh yeah, yes you did. Yes you did. You, Monica, her big ass mouth. All you people in here saying Tank is always behind when he's in these fights. Didn't he catch up after the 4th and 5th round? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, I don't want to hear it. You know the truth. That's why. You know the truth. They say he was behind on the Frank Davis card. Ain't that what they said? Frank Martin card. They said he was behind the Mario Boyos, right? They said he was behind a Cruz, right? Ain't that what they said, Eric? And that's what they said. My man, my Mexican boxing. Now we got somebody in here to do no boxing. Thank God. Him and Eric. Oh, and some other people. Thank God. Mexican boxing said Hannibal, Rayo beat Pitbull on the back foot. Schooled him better than Tank. Mexican boxing is all style. Now I school you by educating you. Okay. Hannibal say Martin was up until he gassed out. All right. Anybody else? Mexican box? Anybody else? Was Tank behind on Pitbull? Was he behind on Rolly? Was he behind on Mario Barrios, Frank Martin? So he was behind on all these fighters until he knocked these fighters out with what you guys are saying. And that's why I always tell you guys, don't believe the hype. You niggas not judges. You niggas not judges. You're not judges. He's behind on you guys' cards. He's behind on you guys' cards. Ain't no excuse. Mind your business if you don't know what's going on. I told you need to do more research and less talking, Monica. Do more research. It's always excuses. Here he comes. But the thing about it, I tell facts. I tell facts. Go Google it. Don't believe me. See, that's the thing about me. Go Google. You ain't gotta believe me. Go Google. Tank wasn't behind on none of them motherfucking cards. None of them. None of them. The official judges who scored the fight, Tank was leading the fight. The official judges who scoring the fight, Tank was leading the fight. So we got to kill that narrative. And this is why I tell you guys, Shakur will have to fight him. He is not going to be able to pop, and move. It's not going to be able to happen. Mexican box say, that's the thing. We have so many fighters in different weight classes, not even a big Canelo fight. You assume that because I'm Mexican. Again, you're being ignorant. Oh my God. Well, they ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. We ain't talking about Bud Crawford. Fuck Bud Crawford. How about that? We're not talking about Bud Crawford. You want to talk about Bud Crawford? Go somewhere else. You know? And we talking about leading on a scorecard. That's all we talking about. Jeff, I picked Earl Spence to beat Bud Crawford. He didn't. Move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. That fight was 2 years ago. And you still talking about it. We talking about something different. Y'all just pitiful. You know what? You people pitiful. You don't have nothing to talk about. You don't have no narrative. We're talking boxing. Boxing. That's all you got to talk about. Move on. Mexican boxing and Lester Martinez at 168 is one of the guys in boxing that is being ducked. That's a fact. So who ducking them Mexican boxers? Who ducking them? I gotta talk to somebody who want to talk boxing. But I ain't paying these other motherfuckers no mind. Go ahead, Mexican boxing. What you say? They're still Spence fans. What the fuck? If shows they're fans of just one fighter and not boxing. Yeah. And be quiet, Mexican boxing, because in this chat, people say Terrence Crawford is God. Terrence Crawford is actually God in this. That's what they say. So you got to be very quiet. Yeah, man, I tell you, man, this stuff is getting crazy, man. Shakur is ducking, man. I mean, he had Eddie Hearn behind the scenes, making fights for him while calling Tank Davis, while saying Tank Davis' name. You know what I mean? By saying Tank Davis' name. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. You know what I mean? So, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. You know? Is that facts or is that an opinion? Didn't I ask you, did you go to school? Did you go to school? Is that facts or that was my opinion? That's my opinion. It didn't happen. Move the fuck on again. That's facts or that was my opinion. Didn't you go to school? You don't know the difference between a fact and an opinion? like you said, Haney might lose his post. All right. He said the Pro Box president said so, and he seemed like the few that tell the truth. Oh yeah, the Pro Box dude is really. He like that. I like that guy from Pro Box. Bang bang. She don't know the fact from an opinion from a fact. You know? She don't know opinion from a fact. I'm not having that shit with none of these people today. Come in here and talk boxing or go somewhere else. Cause I'm gonna roast your ass today. I'm roasting everybody. I ain't got no headache, so you're in trouble. You're in trouble, baby. Bang bang. You know? Yeah, I'm emotional. Tony, delete that comment. You know? It's facts over feelings on this show. You know, never will be emotional. You know, I'm from DC. We don't get emotional. We don't get emotional. Sorry, sir. Talk boxing. Talk boxing. That's all I gotta say. Stop calling people names. If that's all you could do, talk boxing. We don't get emotional. I can handle the truth. You know, the truth is you on Tank Davis' dick. And that's the truth. I think you dream about another man every fucking night you go to bed. And that's the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I think you dream about another man jumping over your bed butt naked every night. Because that's all you talk about. Facts over feelings.
You can't handle the truth.
And you want to talk about the truth. There you go. Yeah, it do hurt. I know it do. The truth is, you dream about Tank Davis every night, and you come on this show every day for 2 hours talking about Tank Davis. You know, I think literally you love this dude. Literally. You wish you were sleeping next to him every day. You talk about him every single day. The guy don't even have a fight, and you talking about him every single day. You know what I mean? We don't have sidekicks on this show. Get a life. We don't have no sidekicks. It's people's opinions. Get a life. Talk boxing. No sidekicks on this show. Stop disrespecting people who come in my chat. Talk boxing. Mexican boxing say, how is Canelo cherry picking an undefeated nationally 168 fighter who's taller, longer in reach, and has big KO power? Plus is #1 mandatory for the WBA. Again, or you're ignorant Hannibal. He can't handle the truth, man. You know what I mean?
Can't handle the truth.
He can't handle the truth, man. You know, I'm gonna stop letting these people come in here and just say stupid stuff. You know, we gotta talk boxing. We gotta talk boxing. Stop talking about people in the chat, spread their fake narratives, calling people names up in the chat and all that stuff, you know, because when it come back, it don't feel good. Do it. Do it. Do it. So it is what it is, man. I just hope I'm not looking forward to this fight, but I am looking forward to Shakur Stevenson and Williams Zepeda. But I am looking forward to Shakur Stevenson and Williams Zepeda. You know, I think that's going to be a hell of a fight. I think that fight is going to show where they're at. And I keep telling y'all, I'm changing some of the things that goes on this channel. You know, that's just what I'm going to do. I got some people that I know. And there's more fighters that have different styles. Again, you're being ignorant. There's Luis Castillo, who fights back foot, and YO as well. Canelo versus GGG, and many more. Yeah, only thing that guy Hannibal knows about Mexican boxing is Tank Davis. That's the only thing he knows. He don't know nothing. He just know how to talk about Tank Davis. That's it. He don't talk boxing. If it ain't Tank Davis kissing his ass, licking his toes, Hannibal don't know what to say. That's it. You know, they get in their feelings on this show. I never get emotional. I don't love no fighters. I just talk boxing. and what we doing. So y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the poll. It's Freestyle Friday. Ain't no boxing tomorrow unless you want to see. Ain't no boxing tomorrow unless you want to see. Unless you want to see Floyd Mayweather. Unless you want to see Carmel Moulton tomorrow. Carmel Moulton fights on the Floyd Mayweather undercard. I don't know who else is on that undercard, but if you want, that's the only boxing that we're gonna have this weekend. So, I think people need to get up and have something to do. If you want to watch it, I don't want to watch it. If I watch something, I probably would just watch. I probably would. Who's Carmel fighting? The guy he's fighting look like me and you can beat, because that dude looks so nerdy. I don't even know, man. Go watch when you get a chance, Blaster. Go watch the face-off, the weigh-in. Man, that dude, man, he's small. He look like a nerd. I don't know. Might be a good fight. You never know. But he ain't look that good, man. He didn't look that good. I'm starting to like Keyshawn. Real boxing fans know Miguel Medina has his opponent was not an easy fight at all. He had the chin in his heart and got Keyshawn uncomfortable at times. Well, I've talked about Keyshawn Davis earlier. Keyshawn Davis is in another tough fight. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis, man. Keyshawn Davis is fighting Lomas. That was the last guy that Richard Hitchens just fought. A come-forward fight, another come-forward fighter, a pressure fighter who throws a lot of punches. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. For fight 2 back-to-back good fights. 2 back-to-back good fights he's going to have. While his counterpart, supposedly Big Brother, is fighting nobody. It's fighting nobody. So, we got to get Keyshawn Davis his props, man. 1,000%. I guess they sending Carmel up to get some knockout. That's it. That's what it look like. But they're gonna move him slowly. Now, Carmel Moulton's father is one of the fathers who don't talk too much. So, we gotta give him his shout out. His father is one of the fathers that don't talk too much, man. So shout out to Carmel Moulton's father. Yeah, he is. I'm starting to think Shakur was friends with him because he knows Keyshawn is the dog and can really beat him. That'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. But friends fight each other. If the money is right, we'll be friends after the fight. Danny Jacobs and Sergey Devonchenko, close friends. Same trainer. They fought each other. If the money is right, the fight is right. They'll be friends afterwards, man. Then you'll always have bragging rights when y'all go out and shit. You can be like, man, you remember that time I whooped your ass? Oh, man. You know what I mean? You can be like, man, you remember that time I whooped your ass? Like, to me, Keyshawn is starting to impress me. These are not easy fights. Not at all. He's taking them. And these fights that he's taking is going to prepare him. It's going to prepare him for his fights with tougher competition. You like Shakur facing guys off and losing? Don't nobody like that shit. Come on, champ. Joe Cardona got knocked out. Shakur fighting him. When he could have fought Muratalla, I'm understanding. When he could have fought Muratalla. So, easy money, easy check. Hey, it is what it is. Easy money, easy check. So, that's what's going on. Easy money, easy check. And they knew they needed to put that on the undercard Better Bib and Bibble, because wasn't nobody gonna watch that shit. Ain't nobody gonna order that shit or watch it. So they had to put that on the undercard. They had to put that on the undercard. But wasn't nobody gonna order no damn Shakur Stevenson and Joe Cardona, somebody who just coming off a knockout. You know, teach anybody hate. You know that's the truth. And the truth, you know that's the truth. Or I'm hating, or you know that's the truth. So you would have ordered pay-per-view of Cardona and it's Shakur Stevenson.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Now, Shakur can bore other people out in Saudi, because in America, people don't want to see his born style. Yep. I'm not looking forward to this one, but I am looking forward to when Shakur Stevenson fight Williamson Pater. I do want to see that fight. I think that's going to be a good fight. I think that is going to be a good fight. You know, it'll show me where Shakur at. Zapata, he got some pop, but he ain't got no killer pop like De Los Santos or Tank Davis, but he got something, you know. And he throws 70, 80 punches around, but that shit ain't gonna land. Most of that shit ain't gonna land on Shakur because he's gonna be moving. So, but that fight is gonna show us where he's staying. Like I said, congratulations to the guys that just had babies. Little baby Gerald Anderson, little baby Gerald Anderson, Mario Barrios, Tank Davis, and William Zapata. They all just had babies. Them four right there. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. You know. But I want to see it, man. I hope we get these fights. It really wasn't too much fighting to talk about, man. You know, did you or anyone see the first Mayweather fight against Gotti? Was it any good? Hell no, it wasn't no good. Floyd was playing around, jabbing him. I seen the highlights. I didn't see it, but I seen a brawl. It was an all-out brawl inside the ring because the ref stopped the fight early and they was wrecking inside the ring, man. The Gotti family threatened to kill Mayweather and his family. It was terrible. It was terrible, man. Oh, man. Practically, he left the top rank with 135 guys. Yeah, there's two Matchroom and face a knockout coming up and wait. Joe, this guy is duck. He ain't fooling me. Yeah, don't let him fool you. Don't let Teach fool you either, because Teach says something differently. Yeah, man, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you're listening to the show. You know, share the video after the show. Hit the poll, because I'm about to take that poll down. Let me take that poll down. Damn. Was this already planned by Shakur? 100% people, Teach, said yes. So you even said it, Teach, or you just didn't hit the poll. The poll said, was this already planned by Shakur? 24 people voted and said, yes, it was planned by Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? You know, no, I'm messing about. I think they had called Robert earlier to ask Robert was Muratalla available before Joe Candina, and Robert said, "Yeah, I hit the poll and hit planned by mistake." Oh shit! Whatever, man. It was planned by mistake. Okay. All right, I hear you. I hear you, man. Do you think Boots and Norm are going to get it together, or they just cap? I don't know, man. They need to get it together. Yeah, it is. That's the first. Exactly. Because I thought it said, but the like button. I was a brother in the Canelo versus Berlanga. For me, the fight of the night is Garcia versus Law. That's the selling point of our opinion. Man, I don't think that's a selling point. Two old 90,000-year-old fighters two has-been fighters, one 40, almost pushing 40 years old, and the other one, Danny Garcia, what, 34, 33? Man, Albert. That ain't happening, Albert. He's not tricked him. Yeah, Shakur said he don't care about the fans. Yeah, no, exactly. He said F the fans. That's exactly what he said. That's going to be a good fight, though. Yeah, I think, but I'm picking Laura. I think Laura is going to beat Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia just want one more paycheck, man. He done. Laura looking sharp, man. Laura looking sharp. He got that movement. He got them long arms. The fans that F with Shakur stream his fights. Planning to become 50-50. They close. The odds are close on that fight. That fight there, that's 50-50. Yeah, that fight is the odds on that fight is real close too. So I don't know about that one. We're gonna see about that. Where Miss Ann go? I know, but Canelo versus Berlanga is not even fair for me. That's just a waste of time. The odds on what? The odds on the Keller Plant and McCombie. That's the odds is real close on that one. So they saying that's going to be a close fight. So we're gonna see about that. The odds on a Rolly fight is close. I think Laura gonna beat him. I'm taking Laura on that one. Even though none of us know who Rolly fighting, the odds are real close. Oh man. Shout out to Rolly, man. He like Plank gonna knock that guy out. He might. You never know. Never know. Keller Plant ain't playing with him. He might roll up on Edgar Berlanga at the press conference before the weigh-in. Damn, I'm gonna be out of town that weekend too. Canelo last KO was Plank. Yep. 1,000%, man. But like I said, man, y'all need to thank Tony K for giving out them daggone members only. Make sure y'all keep them. It's going to help you in the future. This is the first time we ever had a poll that was 100%. Um, 24 votes. Y'all ain't hit the poll now because I'm about to end that poll. Hit the like button, man. Share the video. We doing what we do. It's Freestyle Friday. No more bull crap and calling people names on this show. I'm just gonna delete the comments. I'm not playing with you. Disrespecting my people that comes up in here because they don't spread your narrative. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, man. There you go. Y'all hit that like button, man. Yeah, man. So, like I said, it ain't number one fight that's happening. Freestyle Friday is all good. Freestyle Friday means you can come in here and talk about whatever you want. It ain't got to be boxing. It ain't got to be boxing. It's whatever you want to talk about today. If y'all don't keep your membership, I'm going to call y'all job and tell them y'all still content. Y'all still content and supplies. Oh, man. Yeah, they're going to do something. They're going to do something, man. They're going to do something, man. But, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. At least Rolly knows how to sell a fight. Yeah, that's one thing he do know how to do. That's one thing Rolly do know how to do is sell a fight. So that's what it is, man. Anything else I'm missing before I get up out of here? And then all the fights that I know is coming up, shout out to Tim Zoo. He about to fight for that IBF strap. Ain't no purse bids coming up now that I know of. Canelo Alvarez still talking, taking shots at David Benavidez. Keep saying the guy is too big. How you gonna say that Go Good is in the building? What's up, Go Good? My guy, man. My guy, Go Good. Go Good got a membership. I think Tony K gave you that membership, or did you buy it? Y'all need to thank Tony K for the memberships. Go Good. Canelo just had an interview and still talking about Dave Benavidez, still talking about the man as big as a house, but yet he big as a house, but yet you asking for $1 gazillion to fight that man.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I would destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion. Dr. Reef.
That's why Rolly said he good, because Boston need him. He might be right, because these supposed guys and better people don't get the big mouth sales fight. They take it personal. Yeah. I mean, and you gotta have some kind of charisma. You know, a lot of these dudes, like our top selling big mouth guys, they do be selling their fights. They do be selling. AB, Keith Thurman, Tyson Fury, you know what I mean? Big Baby Miller. Who I'm missing? The loudmouths. They be selling them joints, man. Look at Go Good in his picture. Oh, Go Good got the picture up. Who's your daddy? Salute Tony K. I like Rolly, Blair Cobb. Yeah, I forgot Rolly, Blair Cobb, Baby Miller, Tyson Fury, Keith Thurman, Adrian Broner. What's my guy? Tony Harrison. You know, them dudes will sell your ass, boy. I'm telling you now. Them dudes was, they sell their car. Blair the Flair, I like his fight in press conference versus Broner was all entertaining. Yeah. He pissed Broner off. That's what you got to do. He pissed Broner off, man. But yeah, shout out to Tony K for the $5 super chat. At least somebody showing me some love around here. You know? But it's all good, man. But I think, patience is a virtue. Hopefully, if, we still together, we're still alive. But he knocked out his tooth, was crazy. Hopefully, next year, we'll get the fights that we really, really want. I can't wait till they announce some of these fights, the Tank and Valle fight. That's going to happen. So, they're going to announce that. But what's next for Ever De Los Santos? What's next for him? He got to get back in the ring. He ain't been in the ring since Shakur Stevenson fight. And he got to make up his mind if he's going to fight 35 or 40. So Ever De Los Santos, he got to make up his mind. And when is the Prelude and Sandor Martin fight? What date is that? See, they announced the fight, but they ain't put no dates in it. Looks, he got frozen out because he is dangerous. Typical stuff that happened. Okay, so I don't know, man. I'm happy for Valle. He is secured that fights with Tank. What a great story. Yeah. He doing his thing. Oh, man. Thanks, my man Go Good, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Go Good always coming through, man. That's my guy, man. I would say, like Berlanger versus Canelo, People think it's a cherry for Canelo, but Berlanga is selling the fight though, and fans are getting, man, ain't nobody getting hyped for that shit, Albert. Tell that to somebody else, man. $90, Albert? $89.99 for the most overrated fighter in boxing mankind history? Edgar Berlanga? $90 freaking dollars? I don't know about that one, Albert. I do not know about that one. I ain't heard one person say they was getting hype about Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga. I ain't heard one person. I swear. Mexicans say, yeah, he had great performance at Cobra and Pitbull. He got it way better ever since he left Benavidez Sr. and went to Robert Garcia. Yeah. 1,000%. Thanks for keeping it lit for us on a Good Friday. Oh, you know it, champ. Tony seen a few dumb fans hype. Yeah, 1,000%, man. But Rayo gonna be all right. Joe Cardona, new trainer now. I think he just got after he got knocked out. What's my guy name? The white guy trained Anthony Joshua. The one I like. He used to train Devin Haney. The one that can't come back to the United States of America. That's Joe Cardona, new trainer. But you know, he can't fight for Joe Cardona. It'll come to me. The guy's a good trainer. Ben Davison. Ben Davison is Joe Cardona, new trainer. But you know, maybe it's too late. He can't teach that man nothing in 2-3 months, right? Shout out to Ben Davison. You know, so that's who Devin Haney needs. Ben Davison. Ben Davison can coach. You know, not us, but casual dude says, yeah, 1,000%, Albert. Next fight for score is Josh Warrington. Shit, if he's gonna fight Josh Warrington, he might as well go fight Gary Russell Jr. Mr. Gary Russell. That's what if he's gonna fight Josh Warrington, shit. That'd be a better fight than Josh Warrington. They're gonna sell it. Josh said Shakur ducked him at 126. He probably did. You know, he probably did. Oh man, what a show! What a show, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for coming in, man. It's Good Friday. You know, ain't too much boxing going on this weekend unless y'all, like I said, unless y'all want to see Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti and Caramel Moulton on the undercard tomorrow. I don't know what. I think they fighting on DAZN too, so, you know, that's the only thing going on. That's the only thing going on. But college football is back. Shout out to college football, and the NFL will be back in 2.5 weeks. So, you know, we're going to have a lot of sports to watch, baby. A lot of sports to watch. A whole bunch of sports. Shakur versus old guy Barossa. Shakur don't want that. Shakur don't want to fight no puncher. Albert, he don't want to fight no puncher. He better leave that old man alone. And that old man fight at 40, so Shakur ain't going to fight him. It's better than nothing. Go good, say. It's better than nothing, go good. Yeah, to promote the new Mexican talent and get attention with Floyd name. Okay. You know, Rose and Ramirez would be a great fight for Shushu. Yeah, exactly. Shushu got to step it up, you know it. Well, I'm with you. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. Go good that might catch the stream. Yeah, Shushu and Volsey. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a hell of a fight. But Volsey don't fight 26, do we? Ashaki Foster got that fight back. Oh, shout out to Miss Sexy for the $1 super chat. How you doing, Miss Sexy? I hope your day going well, my darling. Yeah, I think Espinoza has Robertson number. Just pass it through, Lewis. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know you're my baby. My first love. Oh, he do. I thought he was at 130. Okay, he had 126. Okay. Yes, Shakur might lose in Saudi. They're not going to reward his defensive style over. That's what I was trying to say. But Joker Don ain't gonna be putting on that much pressure. He ain't gonna be putting on that much pressure over there. Shakur can stand in front of him and weave his punches. He ain't punching like that. He is not punching like that. So he can do that. Nah, he ain't gonna lose. He gonna beat that man. Ortiz versus Pandora will be a good one at 154. Lewis, stop messing with my Lorenzo. What I do, Monica? I mean, Miss Sexy, what I do? I ain't said nothing about Lorenzo today. Nothing at all. I ain't messing with him now. Last week now is totally different. But I ain't said nothing about Lorenzo today, Miss Sexy. Nothing at all. You think she stops him? I don't know. Man, you can't tell with Shakur. You cannot tell Mexican boxing. You can't tell with Shakur when he's fighting people, man. You don't know what he's going to do. You don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he's going to stop him or not. Because you know how Shakur be. But thanks, Miss Sexy. I appreciate it. I'm not messing with Lorenzo, I promise. Oh, man. It depends, man. I don't know. I think he might try to go out and stop him once he feels his power. If Joe Cardone ain't got no power, Shakur might go out and try to stop him. But, Ben Davidson might got some tricks up the sleeve. But Ben Davidson can't go in there and fight for him. So we don't know how that's gonna go, man. But if I'm Shakur, I'm going in there trying to make a statement. You gotta go trying to make a statement. If they're not A-level competition, Shakur should be trying to put these dudes out. People getting tired of him and his born fighting style. Or go in there and attack. So show some sense of urgency. Show some killer instinct where he don't have. Yeah, but Valdez is the one-dimensional fighter, but that was a good fight for Shakur. I just hit the like button. Okay, now I can leave. Bye, sweetheart. I miss you. Yeah, I appreciate it, Miss Sexy. Thank you very much. So needs a knock. Go good say he need a knockout. He ain't going for nothing else but a knockout. I feel you. I feel you, man. Yeah, y'all look for a pop-up tomorrow. Y'all know how I do. Eric say, that's all I'm saying. You can be letting everyone who's not on your level live for a unanimous decision every fight. That's crazy. That's crazy. It shouldn't be like that, though, Eric. It shouldn't be like that. All right, let me get the shout-outs, man. Thanks for Tony K. For the $5 super chat. Thanks to Go Good. for the $5 super chat. Thanks to Miss Sexy for the $1 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thursday, if you are a pay-per-view star, you put on a show and show that there are levels. Yeah, but he's not a pay-per-view star. He ain't been on pay-per-view, so he's not a pay-per-view star. You know, he's an ESPN star, a Thursday night fight star. That was Shakur Stevenson there. He's an ESPN star and a Thursday night star. He's not a pay-per-view star. You know, so all that crazy stuff that he's going with, this and that, no. Until he fights somebody, get on the pay-per-view, do good numbers, back all that talk up. We really don't know what we're getting from him. The eye test is the eye test. That's what y'all do. But, you know, I think his toughest fight is going to be Williams or Pater, because that's what we're going to fight next, man. You know, so, hey, we'll see. We will see, man. Yeah, man. So, you know, I'm telling y'all, man, it's going to be crazy when we start getting this stuff, man. And when he fight, and shout out to Al Heyman for back. Hopefully he can make these fights now that he's back. And we can stop assuming who's going to fight, man. So y'all hit that like button if you haven't hit it, man. Share the video when I leave here. Look for a pop-up tomorrow, maybe. Talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings to everybody.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.